independent game.
Mm-hmm.
Boss. Now, we're gonna get right into this, man. He got the game from his grandma too.
Mm.
Grandma put you up on game early in the game.
Know something.
Early in the game.
Know something.
Grandma told him, "Don't trust these niggas.
Mm. Mm.
Don't trust these niggas. This the game right here. This how you move and you operate. You running around as a youngin." And then you know what else I love about it? Because a lot of y'all ain't gonna be able to relate to this day and time because everything is instant gratification. This man right here used to cut hair, man, stack his paper up
Mm-hmm.
as a youngin.
Wait, hold on, wait. You talk about Mang Mang?
In the ninth. So I was coming out of the eighth grade. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm like 14 years old, like I'm full-fledged chopping. You know what I mean? Like, bro, in the hood, you gotta do something. You know what I mean? Like, me, I couldn't just be a little kid. I couldn't be a little kid.
I mean, they tell me that you got like
Like,
16% Mexican in you because they said you had more motherfucking hustles than.
I couldn't, but I couldn't be a little kid, bro.
They
I
said you
couldn't.
was a hustler, motherfucker. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I did back. See, I know some niggas who know some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Who know some niggas?
I'm not gonna get a nigga. She gonna cook, gonna have something to eat. The new shooter, I'm like, bro, I'm the only person in the world go through this type of shit. Like, bro, they can't go outside until after 6 o'clock when the sun go down. I'm already black as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? What it's gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, she was just on a nigga. You know what I mean? But I tell myself I cut her. I'm like, man, bro, I gotta, shit, I be wanting shit. But I'm not gonna get a nigga. She gonna cook, gonna have something to eat. You know what I mean? But man, it's three of us. Bro. Shit, we want snacks and shit at school.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm sick of that wearing the same pair of shoes. I'm sick of borrowing my cousin clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm sick of like we was just man, we was and like bro, we were the main thing, bro, we was just super blessed. We had that old lady in our life, bro, and she just gave us that game. Like
You
that's why
needed somebody to give it to you straight forward and raw. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't did it you too, but like what how you was looking from one standpoint, like damn, we young. This my grandma, we love her, but she old. Imagine.
earlier, bro, that was my history teacher, 10th grade, bro. She used to let me do my thing, bro. Like, while I was in the back of her class, she had a room. In the back of her classroom, her room was big. So in the back, it's a door to go to like a little back room in her class. You got the TVs and all that, so you roll them out when it's time to watch little history movies and all that.
Yeah.
She got the textbooks in there and all that. Bro, she just let me just post up and I'll be in there period for period. Like, next class, I'm still in there. Next class, I'm still in there. I'm there cutting her and doing my thing. About earlier,
You being a barber, you be
You really spend that? You really
what it is.
have you ever came close to signing the contract?
I became super close.
What's super close?
Super close twice.
What's
I
that?
mean, like,
What does that look
super
like?
close.
Did you actually seen the paperwork?
Bro, the last deal I was finna get ready to do, I signed it.
How much was it for?
You know what I mean? A dub.
Mm-hmm. 22.
Know what I mean?
Remember 22.
Yeah. Know what I mean?
that's $22 million.
Bro, I
If y'all
went
know what the fuck
this
we talking about. There's some goofy motherfuckers out there like a dub. You done the 20.
a
22
dub.
million.
I turned down that 22 M. You know what I mean? Well, I went to my lawyer office. We talked, we go over it. We have been going over it for like the last past
Weeks.
now, about 4 months.
Oh, all right.
The deal was good though.
Know what I
I'm
mean?
talking about on
It was
paper.
what it was. We went over. It was what I had wanted, like the structure of it, the whole. It was like, I'm gonna do it. And like, shit,
Was it a joint
I'm
venture,
gonna
50
do it.
50 split? How was it?
Yes, you know what I mean. But When I sign it, I made my lawyer offer like, don't sign it so she can send it back. Bro, I leave, pull her right back up, go right back up to her office, get the contract to folder and tell her, fuck that shit, I don't want to do that shit. And I leave with the folder in my hand.
Them people was calling you like crazy. What's going on? What we doing?
Cause we supposed to did that day. They was expecting for it to be a celebration of like we making history. We doing our thing like but it wasn't even no hard feelings. It wasn't nothing against them or no none. It's like I stand on this shit. I stamped this shit. A lot of people talk this shit. I stand on this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it didn't like okay, 22 million. What's the difference between you getting that 22 million at one time and you getting it over a 12-month span of time to an 18-month span of time?
Right.
What's the fucking difference?
Right.
What you finna do with it? You ain't finna do nothing but sit wherever the hell you finna have it sitting at.
Right. So you knew what your worth was.
Man.
So what if they would have doubled that and came with 44 million? You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back.
What you double back and took the contract?
You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back. He was like 22. Wait, hold on. Nah, I'm cool. They'd have said 44, huh? It would have been a celebration.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Bro, them folks would have told me 44 million. I really wouldn't have did it, bro, because okay, now what's y'all motive? You know what I mean? Everybody got a motive. It's like, bro, something y'all trying to do
66.
All right, you want to do 44? It's like, okay. Now I know something. Y'all let me know. Just hold on. I'm finna get ready to go do some shit, and I'm gonna come back and see y'all in a couple of months, and y'all don't want to give me
wait, hold on. I'm the record label now. We negotiate. We negotiate. Now, okay.
You want to give me 44? Hold on.
44.
Give me 12 months. Let me go out here and do some shit right quick, and I'm gonna come back and see you and see how much you want to give me then.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Pop. Like, my outlook on the game is like this, right? As an artist, you come into the game, you blow, that's great for you. But when you leave a legacy out here, your legacy to me is based on how many other lives did you touch when you was coming up. You feel what I'm saying? You be having motherfuckers out here who be having a light, and it's like,
on each other. So that's what it was. Like, got an 80-year-old lady. What can she do with 3 little boys in the hood that's gang infested? You down. Like, within them 4, 5, 6, 7 years, whatever I plan to go to college for or go to college to do, it's a waste of time. I could have been making a whole lot of money within them years, which I did. You know what I mean?
What you went to college for? Like, to study what?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll probably be some kind of business or something, but it's like, I learned that. Man, he's so crazy.
Now, if your kids wanted to go to college, if your kids didn't want to,
if they want to go to college, it's cool.
As a community reels from news that one of their own, rapper Young Dolph, was shot and killed not far from where he was raised. Moments after learning what happened, many of his fans gathered nearby. WREG's Jarita Patterson was also there as fans began playing his music and reflecting on the impact he had and still has, especially in South Memphis. It is the type of news that left many in utter disbelief,
Kind of shocking. I thought it was a myth.
with others driving 3 hours from Mississippi to Memphis with hopes of learning more about the violent attack against rapper Young Dolph, a man who proclaimed to be the, quote, king of Memphis. His fans agree.
I love your dog. He did so much for the city. I was, prayers to his family.
And prayers for Young Dolph's extended family. We're talking about those from the streets of South Memphis specifically. His fans gathered to reflect on the many times the 36-year-old Memphis-raised rapper would come back in order to give back.
Young Dolph shot a free show. He paid for everything. He paid artists to come out when he could coming up artists. I appreciate everything he done for the hood.
Sadly, the same streets he loved so much is where he would take his last breath.
Once you get out the streets, you make your way out. You stay out.
However, it is those who know the streets police are hoping will come forward with information leading to those responsible. At sundown, the investigation was still ongoing with more questions than answers. There are certainly a lot of moving parts. Something we have learned from a source: this deadly attack was likely captured on surveillance, considering it's surrounded by multiple businesses. Something else we have learned: police, they're not looking for one shooter, but several shooters. A sad day for fans who are still grappling with grief.
The streets will take you under,
Reporting in South Memphis, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
And as his fans will know, this is at least the third time someone tried to kill Young Dolph. In February of 2017, more than 100 shots were fired at his SUV in Charlotte, North Carolina. Young Dolph wasn't hurt because the SUV was bulletproof. 3 people were arrested, but the charges were dropped because of a lack of evidence. However, several months later, Young Dolph was shot in Los Angeles near a record store. He had 3 gunshot wounds and survived. Several people in the rap music world became suspects and were questioned, but no charges were ever filed.
And you'll want to stay with News Channel 3 for continuing coverage on this story. We'll have the latest as police look for suspects and fans react. You can stay updated on our Facebook page and WREG.com, and of course on our newscast.
All right.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to come, man. I done made about 2 or 3 videos, but listen, it's just very mind-boggling to me. Because I just don't understand. And I got the demographic of, being in the street, being from the street. I get all that, trust me. But when you make it out, it's cool, you make it out, but it's hard to let go of what made you, right? So a lot of people be like, well, when you get famous, you get rich, you leave and don't come back. That's fine in certain cases, but in some cases, if you really came from that kind of environment, like when everybody didn't have nothing, and you was able to actually get into a position to give back, that's fine. It's easy to give back. It's easy to send money to everybody, but some people want to be hands-on, like it's going to be Thanksgiving. So, the people enjoyed seeing him passing out turkeys. Anybody can go buy a turkey, but if you can get a turkey from somebody that you've seen growing up, made it big, and they still coming back, not forgetting us. See what I'm saying? But on the other hand, you got people that when you was there before you was famous, you was into a lot of stuff, a lot of things. But I don't believe that the beef that he had came from before he was famous, though. I believe everything when he stamped himself the king of Memphis, I believe that's when all this was what I believe. I believe that's when all the trouble, all the things came with it. Because he stamped it. It was already somebody self-proclaimed that their self, right? They had their own entity, and we all know who I'm talking about. They got it going on, still do. But he proclaimed himself that because he didn't have record labels, whatever, right? That's neither here or there. But what I'm saying is, I've been listening to a lot of different videos, just seeing different people's perspective, and a lot of people are idiots, bro. I'm just keep it real, bro. I hate dumb people, bro. Just keep it real. A lot of people just say anything out their mouth just to make it sound good. And oh, you leave the hood, you should never come back. And whatever you did when you was younger, now you should be worried about, you know what I'm saying, raising your kids and all that. But if you did something when you was young, when you didn't have kids, that still won't change the mindset of the people that you did something to with kids. Does that make any sense? You know what I'm saying? Young Dolph knew he was protected. He knew he was good. You couldn't shoot a scar. They knew that anyway. The car is bulletproof. It was just those few moments of him getting out that car, going into this place to get what he went and got. People had a drop on him. He was already there earlier giving out turkeys and stuff. So people already know Dolphin Town. So what happens is, whatever the beefs and all that they've been going through, and a few times he been shot at, whatever. I'm not saying he probably ain't never shot back too. I'm pretty sure niggas ain't shooting you and you ain't shooting back. As far as when you're in that kind of environment. You know, I get it. And it ain't gotta be directly him, you know, it's the people around you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what come with it, right? But he left, he got out of there, he was staying here in Atlanta. Good. He want to come back, show his, you know what I mean? Do his thing, bro. Get the people turkeys. Just do stuff that makes him feel good, you know? Going to get the cookies, what they said for his mother. You know what I mean? Like, once again, promoting another black business, what you do, right? You just have some hating ass people, bro, that just don't want to see you doing good, bro. Whoever was the one that killed him, they already seen him doing good. They seen the passing out turkey. They see the love he get. They see it. And like Boosie always said, it's built up hate. It's what do you call it? They be hypnotized with hatred. Because everywhere you go, you're gonna hear Young Dolph song, you're gonna hear this, you're gonna hear one of his artists, Keith Glock, whatever, you be hypnotized. You're like, man, I don't like that nigga. I don't like it. Is that, and you can't really get to him because he's not there anymore. But when he came back, niggas was already waiting. Because what happened is, I don't want to really get too much information on how the streets really work, but if y'all ain't in it. But what really happens is, let's say, I'm just gonna say something hypothetically, right? Let's say 4 years ago I had a beef with somebody. I'm just speaking myself. 4 years I had a beef with somebody. Boom, boom, they shot at me. Boom, 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 I shot back at them. Boom, boom. One time they might have shot me and they hit me, got me. And, you know, they disappeared for a long amount of time. But the point, when they shot me, I already had to put out a bulletin around my people saying, hey, bro, y'all catch this nigga, I got a dub. I got 25, 30, whatever. Y'all knock him off, right? That's 4 years ago though, right? Just 4 years ago. So in that amount of time, the person who might have brought that out may have, you know, like just moved on from it, just let it go. But the people that remember you saying there was a price on his head, every opportunity they was gonna try, anytime they was able to get to that situation. You see what I'm saying? And so this some young niggas shit for sure, bro. This is a young nigga trying to make some money, bro. And this hit probably been ordained for years, couple years now. But you can never get close to him like that. See what I'm saying? It's all about money. But I just say, how is life that? Life should be precious, bro. How can a couple coins, bro, make you, how can you be angry at a person that you don't even, never had an issue with? You can just go shoot them because somebody say I'm gonna give you some money for doing it. Like, you know, that's like it's like something really wrong, bro. It's some real demons out here in real life, bro. Like, you know how much it takes to like I couldn't even fight or argue with somebody if I'm not mad at them. Nobody else can make me mad. Well, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. Because you do something to my kids, do something to my wife. You know, yeah, you can make me mad. But I mean, other than that, though, you know, like the shit mind-boggling to me, man. Just don't understand, bro. He was a good dude, bro. Damn good dude, bro. Know what he did in his past, but I know his future was very bright, bro. And the nigga did him like that, bro. Just a real coward, bro. Swear to God, bro. Real coward shit, bro. Don't respect it, bro. Real coward shit, bro. Literally, bro. I ain't lying, bro.
Man, listen,
Shit here hurt different, bro.
it don't make you no man to get out the way. Feel me? Man, it done been funerals that I couldn't attend, bro, because of situations, you know what I'm saying? I didn't miss family funerals because of situations, you know what I'm saying? But I learned how to get out the way of situations. You feel me? Gotta learn how to get out of situations. Gotta let their pride go. You feel me? When you in these streets, man, these streets are undefeated, dog. These streets are undefeated. You feel me? I don't know who need to hit it, but all you that's out there, man, the streets is real. You feel me?
Right.
And different from the internet.
Shit sad,
See, a
bro.
lot of y'all be on this internet instigate.
Do a nigga like
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Nigga
Doing
that
all
came
this
to
funny,
serve
but
turkeys in his hood, bro.
and y'all ain't really never been in that field.
And
Y'all don't know
that
how.
was another thing, nigga. Like, when you get out, you don't never get comfortable with, bro. If you never had none, bro, you finally get it, bro. You want to go back home around your people because everybody ain't you. Like Shaq said the best. He said, I told my kids, I'm rich, y'all not. I'm rich, y'all not. It's simple as that. Y'all got to work for what y'all got. I did what I had to do. I'm rich. And if something wasn't happening to me, then y'all would be rich. But now y'all, I'm rich. Y'all just my kids. Y'all not rich. See what I'm saying? Just cause you come up, but if you've been in them slums, bro, and you know you had to share your clothes with your cousins, you had to, bro, you know what a pallet is. Niggas don't really know what a pallet, nigga. You sleeping on the floor and everybody happy, nigga. Everybody happy, and then you don't go to sleep at 2 in the morning because y'all just down there playing all kind of games. I declare war, footsie, nigga, pillow fight. Y'all don't even know it, and that was joy to us because that's all we had. We didn't have much. So when you coming up in them kind of environments, bro, that shit means something. When you finally make it out and become something, you want to come back and take care of them people because I know how it feels to not have it. Feel me? That's the thing people don't understand. People, all these people that be talking, oh, well, he should have never went back home. Oh, he should have never did. Bro, that shit's so easier said than done if you not from that. If you ain't from that, bro, you want a holiday time is when everybody go back home. I stay in Georgia, but holiday time, I go back to Florida. It's just what happens. There's a time most of your family is in that area. Just because I made it, don't mean I was able to move every generation of my family to where I was at. So grandma, granddaddy, everybody, uncles, cousins, third cousins, second, everybody's still in that same area. They still there. So me trying to just looking at Dolph, he wasn't too much of like he was industry nigga like that because he did this shit on his own. So holiday time, what you gonna do? You gonna come back home and be with your family, bro. You see what I'm saying? Niggas did some suck ass shit, bro. Okay, you said dinosaur over. What do you want daddy to put on another one? Huh? Hold on, man. My son up. He want to watch them Jurassic Park. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Hold on, fat man, I'm coming. Because you see this? And Dolph can't even do this no more, bro. You niggas took him from his babies, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Shit, you got a cherry, bro. He can't even do this. My son is 113 where I'm at right now. And he up right now talking about, Dad, I want to watch. I want to watch Dinosaur. What do you think I'm gonna do? Get up. Hold on, fat man, I'm coming. Hold on. Huh? What, fat man? Dinosaur? Yeah, I might have put it on it. Hold on. I'm coming. You got a remote? I'll be right back, y'all. This Turk talking though, man. Hold on, I'm coming.
Y'all don't know how to feel like the duck penitentiary time, federal and state. You feel me? Don't know how to feel, man.
Urinary tract infections, also known as UTIs, are relatively common in dogs and cats. Common symptoms are drinking more water, urinating more frequently, and not being able to hold their urine as long as normal. UTIs take time, veterinary visits, and testing to resolve. It can be a real hassle for a pet parent.
If your pet is prone to UTIs, you know something that's going to prevent it from happening.
But I know how to feel. What I look like trying to prove a point to y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? Don't glorify none of that dumb and niggas who wait till they made it out. To wait till they make it out there to try to mother prove a point to these internet, man. Opinion, you can think whatever you want to think about Turk, man. You feel me? Turk know how to move. Turk know how to move. You feel me? I know how to move, dog. I know how to think. You feel me? I wouldn't give a what thought about me, my. If they hated on Jesus, who died for us in his own motherfucking city, it don't be your enemy, my. You feel me? It be right under you, man. I ain't make it to 40 years old being no dummy. And I didn't been through some y'all internet. You feel me? I don't gotta prove none of you.
Yeah, everything good.
You know what I'm talking about?
Just a little sad, but
my record and mother that really know me, who never spoke on me, know what's happening. But that's irrelevant, what I'm saying. You got to learn how to get the man and stay out the way, dog. You know, this internet, dog, gonna get a lot of stuff, bro. Like, can't handle the truth. Lot can't handle the truth. You feel me? It's a sensitive, man. You feel the fuss at you about any man. You can't reverse your motherfucking opinion. You know what I'm saying? Without one of these on the internet misunderstanding because they greened in the mother. You know what I'm saying? Then they putting lies to mother together, taking headlines from this, taking headlines from that, putting this together, being messy like a mother. Man, you think I'm gonna let one of you sucker green as orange feet have send me out? You gotta be able to outthink the world, man. You change your mind, you change your life, nigga. You feel me? Bro, I got locked up at 22 years old, bro. That was the best thing that ever happened to me. You feel me? You know, at first I used to look at, and I was like,
Texaco Tech gives you unlimited mileage
This
for
shit
whatever
hit
fills
different,
your
bro.
tank.
I'm a dead homie like that, man. I'm just on here for myself. I ain't tripping like nothing.
And full tanks go further.
You celebrate that man's life, bro, because it's fucked up, man. You can't be here to tell his son and his daughter good night tonight, bro.
We now shift to the murder of rapper Young Dolph, who was shot and killed at a cookie shop in his hometown of Memphis. The rapper, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was called an indie rap pioneer by Spotify and was just 36 years old.
Fact.
I go so hard, make them hate me. My whole life I'm moving. HD, blue rim show, blue AP. Too much ice, don't need AC.
Thornton collaborated with multiple artists from Rick Ross to Megan Thee Stallion, who reacted to his death by tweeting, "I am so sick right now, I am in disbelief, praying for his family and friends. Rest in peace to my friend, a true legend, Dolph." Joining us now to talk more about Young Dolph's life and career is ABC News contributor and Sirius XM radio host, Mr. Mike News. Mike, thank you so much for being here during such sad circumstances. For those of us who may not be as familiar with Young Dolph's hits, tell us a little bit about him.
Hey, Lindsay, good evening. It's great to see you, especially with very different circumstances. Young Dolph was a father of 2 children. Young Dolph was a husband. Young Dolph was someone who had a huge impact in his community of Memphis. Young Dolph is known in his community as a philanthropist. He did a lot of turkey giveaways for holiday season every single year. And sadly enough, he was actually back home in Memphis to participate in his annual turkey giveaway. So the tragedy and the irony that he was home doing good for the community, that he was actually gunned down and murdered in his community. As an artist, Young Dolph, as you mentioned, Lindsay, was a pioneer. It is difficult being an independent artist, but Young Dolph had the ability to rise in the charts. He had albums that were Billboard charts. He charted.
Shit fucked up, bro. Shit fucked up.
Good. It's
shit different, bro. And this is like this month of November, bro. King Von last year. Big number stepper. Big stepper, man. Y'all know my God. 3 November. The 11th. I think Von was like the 6th or the 5th. Then 3 was the 11th and 9. Dolph on the 18th. You know, it was different years. That was last year for 2 for Von and 3. But now the same month, 2 days later, bro, we just celebrated, you know, the life of Mo3, and this happened to Dolph, man. Like, shit is crazy, bro. And you coming back to do the right thing, man. Look out for the people, man. That shit fucked up, bro. Shit fucked up, bro. The man got kids, bro. This is the police chief.
What if signing up for insurance was really easy?
Yeah, that shit hit different right here, cause it was nonsense, man. She wasn't deserving. Some niggas, listen.
Good evening, everyone.
Some niggas deserve it. Most people don't deserve to die, right? But some niggas do deserve to be killed, and he wasn't one of them, bro. There's a lot of niggas out here that should be on the front line of being knocked off for fraudulent bullshit they done did. And I ain't got to name no names of all these niggas, especially these rappers that still people follow and like, come on, man. You got niggas, you going to concerts and people dying at concerts. You got niggas telling and they dying in jail. Like, bro, it's so, like, how you take the good, bro? They said the good die young. Man, the good just died. Ain't no age on that. Ain't no age on being good, bro. You good, you good. But you got a lot of fraudulent and fake, and they still here, man. I understand the purpose, bro. I understand the purpose, bro. It's a little different, man. A little different, bro. RP, bro. Ball in peace, bro. Don't live Dolph, man. Shit crazy.